I'm your mother, I'm your brother, I'm your sister, I'm your friend, I'm your father when you need one. I'll be here till the end. Hello, family, and welcome to the house at Vanderbilt, where you will sit back and don't spat, but have a meaningful conversation with all life forms. You can be black, brown, white, Protestant, Gentile, or Jew. Righty, lefty, Maga, BLM, Antifa, and gay too. Because all are welcome here in this house. So sit back and relax and get on in here and cop a squat. Because the conversation is about to start.
So, that's how Erica Kirk was looking yesterday, y'all. Well, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Y'all come on in here. It's 2:59. It's 2:59. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on in here. It's 2:59. It's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here in Atlanta, Georgia. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I don't own the rights to that music that you heard playing in the background, but as you all may know or may not know, I love Jay Setters, and I'm always watching Jay Setters. So I said, why not just play the music? It's good, orchestrated music in the background while I get ready to come on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy first Sunday of May. We got a great holiday getting ready to come up, Mother's Day. I hope we all that have our mothers still here on the face of this earth are preparing and getting ready to show her as much love and appreciation that you possibly can. Because if it wasn't for Mother, you would not be here. And Father's Day is in June. And if it wasn't for Father, you wouldn't be here either. But let's give Mother her props right now. Her month is now. And it's a lot of love out there. I so happen to not have either of my mothers still alive. My adopted mother passed after my real mother passed, and both of them are still strongly, not just in here, they all around here. They all around here. They love me tremendously. They loved me tremendously. And I know as they are watching over me, they continue to love me. So Val and Leah, I just want to say thank you for giving me all that you gave me. All right, then. Happy Sunday, and welcome to the house at Vanderbilt. As we always do, we start off with a nice little appetizer, giving some thanks, talking about a few things. So first of all, I want to say thank you to Parlay Savory Saloon. Sip and Save. Man, this is a food truck that is gaining, just great attention throughout the Georgia area. They are getting ready because they will be the lead food truck representing Atlanta during the FIFA sports events in June. So they called upon your boy here and VVHJ Management and Consultant Agency to come on through and work out their marketing issues and get them ready for FIFA. And man, when I tell you, we had the photographer and the videographer out at one of their events yesterday at Impact Church of Atlanta. It was absolutely awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing the finishing touches on their video, and after we do the editing and everything and get ready to go live with them in the month of June. New website, new everything is coming on, new social media platform. Everything is really getting ready to hit for Parlay Savory and Saloon, just like Culturistic Kitchen out in McDonough, and Da Vinci's Pizza in McDonough, and Town and Country Restaurant in McDonough, and oh God, it's so many. I hate when I lose track.
my boys over here at Crush on Main Street, right here in East Point, my friend. Y'all, man, check these restaurants out. Not only are we talking good food, we're talking good atmosphere, and we're talking really good owners, man. So, do participate in helping these businesses continue to grow, because that is the plan. I'm using a platform called Spot Hopper to get these marketing campaigns up and running, and it is going absolutely great. So again, if you have a restaurant, full service, walk up, or whatever, if you have a nightclub, if you have a bar, you know what I'm saying? If you have a food truck, get at me. Let me know what it is that you need so we can get you out of the red and back in the black. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to do that. Next, I want to say thank you to my fraternity and my line brothers and my chancellor and all of the great brothers of Alpha Kappa Gamma Fraternity Incorporated. Might I say, man, 25 years ago, man, I crossed them burning sands into the land of Gamma. And I will say they're doing some great things. They got a new line getting ready to cross soon. I'm really happy for my seed James. I love this guy. He's not only a good representation of the fraternity. This young man is already a cop. He's got a great family. You know what I'm saying? And he is ready to come on board and lead and take charge and walk into the land of Gamma and take our desires and our goals and our willingness to give more than we receive out into the world. So, to the new line of Alpha Kappa Gamma Fraternity Incorporated, congratulations. I'm looking forward to y'all's crossing over those burning sands into the land of Gamma. Again, thank you to all of the restaurants this week that allowed me to be a part of your marketing campaign and the things that you have going on. And thank you to my world, my house that Vanderbilt family, my world. I really appreciate y'all. I mean, I've been telling y'all, we've been slightly growing as the weeks have been going on. Like I said, I started this platform back late February. And we started off with 50 followers in March. I think I got up to like 500. April, I had gotten to 1,100, and now currently we are at 1,500. So we are constantly and continuously growing. I want to say thank you to all the people that have been very supportive lately. Y'all been killing it. You know what I'm saying? The inboxes, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say thank you to James, and thank you to Charles, and thank you to Miss Lee. Thank you to Miss Deborah Johnson. Thank you to who? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Forgot her name, but it'll come back to me. But I want to say thank you to all of y'all because of your monetary contributions that you have slipped me on the side. And just to say that you have enjoyed watching the clips and everything, and that you really wish that I continue to do what I'm doing. And I want you to know I'm not stopping. We're going all the way to November, baby, of 2028, baby. So we got some years ahead of us. But the first hurdle is to get to the midterms in November. We need to get there first and make sure that we get our tails out here and vote. I went and voted in my primary on Friday, and I'm telling you, I felt great. It was an easy process. It wasn't hard. Didn't have long lines or anything. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all can get out there and early vote, by all means, get out there and early vote. Don't wait until the last minute. Take charge and take the advantage and the ability to get out there when the lines are not long and everything, and you're not waiting out there in the heat. Because I'm telling y'all, come a little bit longer, man, it's going to be hot out there. So get out there, get the early vote in, and let's rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's enough of the appetizers. We kind of settled you in, and for all of y'all that have never been here or seen or heard anything like that, this is the house at Vanderbilt. You can follow me on all platforms. You can follow me on IG. Instagram at the House That Vanderbilt. You can follow me on TikTok at the House That Vanderbilt. You can follow me on YouTube at the House That Vanderbilt. And of course, you can follow me right here on Facebook at the House That Vanderbilt. I appreciate everybody that's been, running those numbers up for me. I really, really appreciate it. Trying to get better with YouTube. I'm still learning right now. I learned a little bit of editing software and I'm getting better at it. And as time goes on and as I grow on this thing, things will get better. I'll be pasting videos and stuff during my editing process and all that, but I am still learning right now. So yes, it's a little generic. It is, but we're getting our point across. If you want to just listen to the podcast, you can listen to the podcast on any streaming service that you use. iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, any streaming service that you use, you can listen to the House That Vanderbilt. Just look it up. And I want to say thank you to iTunes. I was ranked number 33 last week. So we're growing on the listening side just as well as we're growing on the social media side. So I want to be more than grateful and let you know that I'm seeing it, I'm hearing it, and I am so appreciative that for all of those that think that this is worth something, it makes my heart feel so good because I think it's worth something. And knowing that, and knowing that other people are feeling that way and are sharing my sentiments and understanding that I'm not doing this for fame or anything like that. I'm doing this because 89 million people did not vote in the 2024 election, and look at where we are now. Yeah, look at where we are now. So with that being said, let's start digging into some of this good old delicious meal here at the House That Vanderbilt Sunday dinner. Baby. So I'm dressed like this today because I'm giving homage to the eyes. Baby, if y'all didn't see Erica Kirk's eyes, oh my God. She looks like a witch. Sorry to say, it was kind of scary. I watched that. I watched her on her husband's podcast station, Turning Point USA, and I watched her and I listened to her. And I tried, I'm not going to tell you, as a child of God, I tried my best to find some sympathy for her. And the only thing that I sympathize with her about is the fact that she did lose her husband and her children will grow up without a father. I do sympathize with her on that level. I can't even explain how she feels. I do know raising my son, Tim, after Elizabeth passed away, I know that there's some hurt and there's a lot of pain in there. You know what I'm saying? So I can look at it on that side. So for that, Erica, I kind of, I sympathize with you. But boo, no. The bullshit you've been peddling out here and the things that your husband did prior to his death, no, sis. You don't get no fucking pass on that one, sister. No, we're not doing that. So when Drewski went and did his little 1-2 bit on you, boom, baby, I was ecstatic. I mean, he played you so well. I wish I had my Bible near me because he played you so well. He had the Bible and everything. He was standing at the podium. He was jumping up and down. I mean, he was giving, oh my God, it is the white men that we must care for. Black, brown, and every other type of man living in this country as well. And you feel like that they shouldn't be cared for, that they shouldn't be looked out for, that they shouldn't be prayed for? Is that what it is? It's only the white men that we need to be caring about? Bullshit. That's what we call it, And then your own girl. This is from your side. We gave her to y'all a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fucked with Candace Owens in so long. It's a shame. And I mean, hell, you can tell we ain't. But your own girl been ragging on you, baby. They just dragging you out here. They literally dragging you out here. They literally got everybody in the world noticing that, baby, something ain't right here. Candace Owens literally telling folks that you may have had something to do with your husband's murder or something like that, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. When your own team go against you. Now you running Turning Point USA, and I didn't like it before, and I damn sure don't like it now. You know what I'm saying? Millions of the followers from Candace and other people like Tucker Carlson and them, you know what I'm saying? Millions of their followers are saying that your husband's murder was a setup from the right. It was a complete setup from the right. That's what they're saying, allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they're being pushed. They're pushing this out there. And then not only are they pushing this out there, baby, they pushing out that you ready to become the second lady. Wait a minute, you just buried your husband, and now they saying that you and Vance might be an item in the near future, and he's supposed to get rid of Usha? Really? Man, and you out here squinting your eyes at people and looking like a witch? Girl, you need not squint them eyes and look like no witch. You need to make some magic happen for yourself. Real talk. Because it ain't looking good, sis. Turning Point USA ain't getting the raves that they used to get, sis. You not on top of the world, sis. Like your husband was. You seems like you falling fast, sis. Yeah. You might want to check on that. You might want to try to cross-reference some things and see if you still taking that little platform in the right direction. Because when your own people start coming after you, baby, that's when you know you done fucked up. And I'm telling you, go ahead, fofo. Fuck around and find out, because you're on your way there, fast and in a hurry, with gasoline draws on. So I'm just here to tell you, baby, when your own people start coming at you, boo, that's when you know you in trouble. So Miss Erica Kirk, baby, you in a little trouble. But then, you know your boy now. Y'all know y'all boy. Agent Orange just don't stop. You know, that was a horrible incident that happened at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Yes, it was. It was an absolutely horrible incident. So some things have been coming out about the young man who was involved in that incident. Number one, he just so happened to be on some panel where he had invented an automatic stop or safety precaution for wheelchairs. And it just so happened that the second lady, Usha, was part of this little event that he was in. So that's one cross connection where this gentleman is connected to the current administration somehow. Now, we can't say that that's anything big or anything. She could have just been a judge. She could have been anything. We don't know if there was any type of relationship there. But we do know that he was in a competition at some point where the second lady was there and he had presented to her his invention. So we do know that, you know what I'm saying? And in knowing that, you know, we have to think about like, damn, you know, like what's really going on here? Again, this is the third assassination attempt on this man's life in less than a year and a half. That's not good, bro. You know, you would have thought Barack Obama would have had more assassination attempts, you know, seeing that he was the first black president. You know, at least the administration at that time really felt, and they were really hyped up on the security and everything. But he served 8 years and never had an assassination attempt. Now, all of a sudden, you've had 3, my brother, 3. Agent Orange then had 3 assassination attempts before the second year of his term. You might want to think about that. Hey, boo thing, what's up, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So now Agent Orange is all about attacking ABC again, and he wants to, you know, get Jimmy Kimmel's fired, and he's all about, you know, oh, this isn't right. This is improper speech. You're saying things that could overtly have somebody try to attack me and everything. Let us do understand that Jimmy Kimmel's joke was given on Thursday when that incident happened 2 days later. Let us understand that part. You know what I'm saying? So nobody cared anything about the joke on Friday, but then on Saturday, well, after that incident happened, oh my God, it's all of a sudden Jimmy Kimmel's fault. Oh, they ain't gonna block you. You commented, you good. So now he's literally talking about, he wants to, have the the FCC look at ABC's licensings again and all this stuff. So now here we go again. Now we got this going on where this man here then said something, and now the boy over there is the head of the FCC, is now running to ABC with this paperwork and all this other mess, and we back at it again, but isn't this the same man? I'm talking about Agent Orange now. Ain't this the same man who ridiculed disabled men? Ain't this him? Ain't this him? Ain't this the same man that when Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband, got attacked with a hammer in his home? Ain't this the same man who mocked that? Ain't this the same man who talked about that and said something to the nature of maybe he should have killed them or something like that? Ain't this that same dude? Ain't this the same one who called foreign countries shitholes? Ain't this that same dude? But, he can't take a joke. Jimmy Kimmel is literally a comedian. He's a nighttime talk show comedian. He tells jokes for a living. He talks mad shit all the time. That's what he does for a living. And if you are going to be at the butt of one of his jokes, so be it. Oh, not yet. You ain't missed it yet. It's on the way. If you gonna be the butt of his jokes, it's just a fucking joke. Take it. Tell your own. You're so good at running and telling his jokes. You're so good at going to talk about, oh my God, they're eating all the cats and dogs. Wasn't that a joke? At least that's what you said after you said it. So why not let Jimmy Kimmel do what he does best? Tell jokes. And it just so happens your ass is the butt of them. So deal with it. But every time something goes wrong and, oh my God, we were the butt of a joke. Now you and your Melania, you got your panties all in a bunch in your ass, and now everybody running to try to, oh my God, we got to do something about this. We got to do something about this. What kind of freaked up madness are we living through at this time? What kind of madness are we living through when this dude, every time his feelings get hurt, he then runs and makes a bunch of noise and demands that something be done. Something be done. Are we full of shit now or what? Wake up, Maga. Y'all looking like fools out here. I'm telling you, Maga, you're looking like fools out here. Agent Orange's approval rating is now what, 34%? 34% of the country. Not of MAGA, not of just 34%. And you think this is good. Y'all look like damn fools. Y'all been looking like fools for a while, but now you really looking like fools. You really looking like fools. Iran has issued a warning to the U.S. They don't really think that this man is serious. They done already told y'all. Yeah, they done already told y'all. They told you they don't think he's serious. They told you they don't believe nothing this man's saying. They think he's a liar and a cheat. That's all they think of him. So they are geared up and still ready to unleash bombs and rockets off whenever they see deemed necessary. They still got the Strait of Hormuz closed. They blocked it, then you blocked them. What the hell that was about? It just sounds so stupid to me. It's like, okay, I'm gonna say this. You killed him, so then I'm gonna go and kill him again. That just sounds stupid as hell. It sounds stupid, but this is what this administration is doing. But catch it. You say we crippling Iran like a mug. We crippling them, right? Okay, how is it that we're crippling them and they got the Strait of Hormuz blocked? Our gas, our food, everything just going up sky high through the roof. Okay, and not just us, it's other places in the world where this is happening too. But now, since this war has started, some sanctions that had them kind of deadlocked in a way where they weren't making as much money were lifted. So now they're making money off those sanctions being lifted, but that's not it, y'all. They taxing motherfuckers coming through the strait now. They charging toll fees. Toll fees. Pay attention. So not only did you pay them once, you paid them twice. And you study running around here talking about they're practically done. They don't have a military. You don't have this. You don't have that. For y'all that don't know, the military that Iran did have was a military that was gifted to them from the United States of America when I was 1 year old, 1976 to be exact. You know what I'm saying? That was a gift to them from the United States of America, the military in which they actually had. So saying that they don't have a military, hell, they ain't never had one. They ain't never had one. It was ours from the get-go. So what have you really done, Agent Orange? You've done nothing but piss off a person and a group of people who hold fucking grudges till the end of time. So my point is that I pray, and I'm going to be very upfront with y'all about this one, family. I pray that just like the Kennedy family had to deal with the mob year after year after year after year, y'all better go do your research, y'all. All them deaths wasn't just so happen to be happening. Just like the Kennedy family had to deal with the mob, I pray that Agent Orange's family has to deal with Iran versus them bombing the United States of America or doing something crucial over here to harm so many when we know that it's him and his cronies who are benefiting off this totally. That's what I pray. I pray that they don't come and hit bombs and knock us off the goddamn, the spectrum in the way that they probably want to or could. You know what I'm saying? I pray they don't hit us like that. And I pray that they take all of this anger out on the people that really benefited from this bullshit that they're doing. Those people, those millionaire people that hang out in Mar-a-Lago from Palm Beach, those people, the people around the world that he's in cahoots with, like whatever his name is that run Israel. What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Those people. I pray that they take all of their anger and destruction out on those people and their families and leave us American families alone. We ain't got nothing to do with this. We don't even want this damn war. We didn't ask for this, but we know why he's doing it. We know that, even though they have not given us one single iota of an answer on why we fucking over there, we know it's all about the money. It's all about the money. Just like here in the United States, it's all about the money. These detention centers down in Louisiana, in Alabama. Have y'all noticed that they've been holding all them damn folks, just picking folks up and holding them and then sending them to Louisiana and Alabama? Have you ever asked yourself why? Have you ever asked yourself why the detention centers are built in southern states, number one? And then have you asked yourself why they're arresting people in Chicago, New York, California, and sending them down to the south to a detention center? Let me help you out with a little bit of education that I just so happened to dig up. Let me tell you, these detention centers, I told y'all a while ago, they're privately owned. And I also told y'all that Agent Orange has money in several. I told y'all, go do some research. Go look it up. It's in Google. You can find it anywhere. Just put who owns shares in detention centers, or just put in, does Agent Orange owns shares in detention centers? And you will find out that his companies do own shares in these detention centers. So now he's already wanted to sue the IRS for $10 billion because he had to pay up. Then he had to pay that $489 million to New York. Then he had to pay the $83 million to E.J. Carroll. So E.J. and Carroll. So where do you think he getting all these millions of dollars to pay these folks from? He getting it from our ass. He getting it from us taxpayers. Because guess what? If I can lock up 1 million, quote unquote, aliens, as y'all like to call them, and all of them are not. Some of these folk been here 20 years, got houses, got businesses and shit like that. And y'all done picked them folks up and took them down to Louisiana, took them down to Alabama and all that, and got them locked up for months. And guess what? The taxpayer footing the bill. We foot the bill for the air flight. We foot the bill for them staying in the detention center. Hell, we foot the bill for the goddamn detention centers to be built. This is all taxpayer money. So, hey, Maga, while y'all goof ass out here talking about, oh, he's doing this for us and he's doing that for us, he ain't doing nothing but robbing your ass. That's all he doing. He taking your tax money, putting it in his bank account, and paying off the debt in which he created by being the evil man that he actually is. It is what it is. Call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that is the God's the honest truth. This man is taking our tax money and paying it into these detention centers. And then once the detention centers pays out to their shareholders, guess who's one of the people that's getting a damn check? Think about it. Think about it. So as he continues to throw out these tantrums and everything about freedom of speech and trying to get the FCC to condemn ABC and get Jimmy Kimmel fired, I ride with Jimmy Kimmel in saying, fuck you, period, point blank. I think Jimmy Kimmel has the right to stand up and be the person that he is and do the job that he has set out to do his life's work, which is be a late night host who's a comedian. Let the man do his job. And if you just so happen to be at the butt end of one of his jokes, wipe it off like it didn't matter and stop crying about it. You and Manali are both. Get your panties out your ass. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But oh no, we ain't done yet. Let's talk about your boy who looked like this when he's standing behind him. Hey, goddamn Cash Patel. Baby, 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 baby. SNL could not have done a better job than I thought they would have. But the line that took the cake, that man said, I am the first Indian that sucks at his job. Baby, I hollered and hollered and hollered. Because when I tell you that this man actually does suck at his damn job, he sucks so bad it's a shame. Now you're running out here and you're claiming that, oh my God, now we got evidence that the 2020 election was rigged. We back there again. We are in 2026 and we going all the way back to 2020 again. We still on this BS. Dude, you are the poster child for ass kisser. You are the poster child for all I got to do is kiss enough ass to keep my job. I used to think it was her, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I used to think it was her, but actually it's you. You're the poster child of kiss a little ass. No, not kiss a little ass. Kiss a lot of ass. And keep your position. You're the poster child for that. And might I say, from the looks of it, you might be doing a damn good job at it for now. But we know that Pam Bundy was first. Was it Christy Nome first? Maybe it was Christy Nome. Christy Nome might have been first. Then Pam Bundy. And we know your ass is next up on the chopping block, my friend. You know, so you can parade around and claim you've got new evidence about the 2020 election and all this other bullshit. I don't think it's going to save you. I think you've made the administration look more assholish than it already is. I think you've made them look better than we already think they are. And in doing that, your boy Agent Orange don't really like to look bad. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he's trying to find a way right now to get rid of your ass. And I'm just here to tell you, I'm looking forward to it. Even though I know it's going to be someone that's just as a bigger ass kisser than you that's going to step into them shoes. It's just going to feel good to watch your sorry ass be fired and kicked out of that position. It's going to feel real good. And they're going to have to protect you like they're protecting Pam Bundy and Christy Nome right now. Because, baby, guess what? The heel's coming for you. They're coming for you. You're going to have to sit your ass in that hot seat one day. And even if it's not during this administration, just like Miss Christy Nome and Miss Pam, girl, we know y'all, we think y'all done got away thus far. But y'all ain't got away yet. It ain't over. Come November, a lot of shit is changing. A lot of it's changing. You guys can do this gerrymandering bullcrap you're doing across these states right now and everything. I was seeing one of my boys say, oh my God, they can never stop a black man from voting. No, they can't stop a black man from voting, but what they can do is make your vote not make no sense. See what I'm saying? They can make it so that your vote still ends up in the pockets of the person that ain't gonna do a damn thing for you. So, do understand that this gerrymandering thing is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But the one good thing that is happening is you do it, we're doing it this time. Independents, Democrats, the whole nine. The Republicans do it so that we got to move a certain way as well. We got to keep up with this BS that they keep pulling over us. And this time, it ain't no. I love the Obamas, but baby, ain't no they go low, we go high. No, they go low, we going to hell. That's where it's at right now. They go low, we go to hell. You know, we give them the Erica Kirk eyes. That's what we do. We give them the Erica Kirk eyes. So when they go low, we're going to hell. That's exactly where we are right now. Like for real. But what took the cake for me this week for real though? I ain't gonna lie. Now, as y'all know, I don't fuck with her. I never have, never will. Marjorie Taylor Greene has never been a person that I can utterly say I even respect. It is because people like her that we have what we have right now. She was one of the front runners in everything. MAGA this, MAGA that, MAGA this, MAGA that. You know what I'm saying? Spewing prejudice things, going to Ku Klux Klan rallies and shit like that. That was what Marjorie was doing. Well, she spoke at a Republican/Libertarian event this weekend. And baby, Marjorie had some things to say that were quite interesting, if I may say so myself. Marjorie, baby. So, first of all, she talked a little bit about a story where she says that while she was serving in Congress, she was getting a lot of legislation about the Epstein files. And she was definitely one of the people that wanted to release the Epstein files. Her whole goal really was to say, that she was out to help these women. So Marjorie, being Marjorie, she's doing her thing. She started talking to the survivors and everything, evidently. Then she went ahead and says, you know what? I'm going to talk to the president and see what we can do about this. Well, would you know? It was good old Agent Orange that told her, no, Marjorie, we cannot release those files. And we will not release those files. What? Wait a minute. What you just say there? Did you just say Agent Orange told Marjorie Taylor Greene that they would not release those files? Yes, I did. What? Not the man who ran his whole campaign on releasing those files. Yes, I did. What you say? Yeah, y'all. Hey, MAGA. I thought y'all was the team of non-pedophilia. Thought y'all was going to rid all of that out of there. I thought y'all was going to clean the swamp. Really? Looked like your swamp leader was the one who actually keeps the swamp going. Huh. Yeah. He told her that they weren't releasing the Epstein files. And he even gave us some reasons why. But before I give you those reasons why, he said, this is what Marjorie said she went and did. Since he was like really hell-bent on not releasing the files, Marjorie decided, you know what? I'm still going to stick up with these women. So she went with the Democrats and the Independents, and she signed a petition to have the files released. Well. Your boy Agent Orange didn't like that, not one bit. So Marjorie says that while she was sitting in her office in Bayard, he called her from the White House. And when he called her, he told her, Marjorie, you're going to have to take your name off of that petition. And she says, well, why, Mr. Agent Orange? And then Mr. Agent Orange tells her, and I quote, because our friends are going to be hurt. The people that we hang out with at Mar-a-Lago will be hurt. Oh, now this ain't allegedly. You can go Google this your damn self. Marjorie Taylor Greene said this. She said that Agent Orange told her specifically that the people that they hang out with at Mar-a-Lago will be hurt if the Epstein files are released. Now, you and I both know that Marjorie had her whole bang up set up on the Clintons and a whole bunch of other people and a lot of Democrats and independents being in these files so that they could really like make us look really, really bad. But it comes to find out that your millionaire buddies that are hanging out in Mar-a-Lago, who are benefiting from this Iranian war, who are benefiting from these detention centers, let's call them all out. Call it all out. Those are the people allegedly that this will hurt. So MAGA and Black MAGA, I ask y'all again, this is the motherfucker y'all decided to follow? This is the man that you posted up and railed up as the great I am? This is the man y'all calling a second coming? This is the man that y'all say is making America great again? A pedophile protector? A man who knows where the bones are lied and won't tell us? Won't allow the files to be released? A man who knows that people that actually are within his own circle are in those files. And this is where we are. He told Mike Johnson don't release the files. He told Pam Bundy don't release the files. Both of y'all ass gonna be in the hot seat. Trust and believe. I'm telling y'all, as sure as the day is long, this ain't going away. It's just gonna pull back until another power will get into office. And when they do, totally be ready. And then Clarence Thomas, man, we don't even want to talk about that one there. We don't even want to talk about that one there. I'm gonna do a whole segment on Clarence Thomas at some point. I'm gonna definitely have to. But at the end of the day, y'all, let's let this food digest inside of us. Let us think this week. Let us think about what exactly has been done and who it's been done to. MAGA and Black MAGA, y'all have been made to look like a total damn fool. And that's just the God to honest truth. You look like fools. And all you're doing is propping up a person that has no care for you, and he cares a lot for himself. All of the money that he's enriching himself through the detention centers, through this war with Iran, through what these deals, these backdoor deals that he's got going on with this cryptocurrency, then these deals that he's got going on with Israel, then these deals that he's got going on with the Saudis and Qatar. This was y'all's second coming, and this is what y'all think is good. I tell you, it's not good. And it ain't going to be good until all of us who have the ability to go and vote actually goes and casts a vote for people that will actually work underneath the guidelines in which we tell them as these United States citizens we are. We control. We just have to do it as a unison. We just have to work this out and work together for the greater good. We may not never like each other. We may not never see eye to eye. But just like you want to eat every day, I want to eat every day. Just like I want to put gas in my car and not to have to spend $50 on a small freaking car to fill it up, you don't want to do the same either. Just like I want to go to the grocery store and not pay $2 for a bundle of fucking bananas. Damn near $2 for a bundle of bananas now. They used to cost me nothing but 69 cents. When are we all going to wake up and notice that they ain't did shit but pull the wool over all our eyes? And as long as they keep us separated, we ain't never gonna go nowhere. We ain't never gonna go nowhere. So I just need y'all to wake y'all ass up. Get out here and vote. Get out here and vote. And vote for something that's gonna help not just you. Because if you're not paying attention, this dude is showing you what voting for something that's going to help just him. Because he ain't helping none of our asses. Y'all paying the same gas prices I'm paying. And I'm sure none of us are happy about it. Y'all food prices going up just like mine. And I'm sure none of us are happy about it. So, wake the fuck up. See that this ain't right. And let's do something about it together. Follow me on the House that Vander-Built on every freaking app that there's possible. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, the House that Vander-Built, VANDERBUILT. Follow me And if you want to listen to me, you can listen to me on any streaming platform on the house at Vanderbilt. Again, thank you, iTunes, for making me number 33 on the streaming platform. I feel good about that. That lets me know we're growing. And again, thank you, all of you. I'll see you next Sunday. It's Mother's Day. Let's make sure we show some love to our mothers. But until then, love you. Peace.